All right, now what we have here is a police officer's worst nightmare, state trooper's worst nightmare. This is the Arkansas State Patrol. They have run upon someone going very fast on one of the back roads out here. And so the state trooper initiates a traffic stop. Things could go horribly wrong at this point, but they didn't. But let's go ahead and do the play-by-play and check it out as we begin. We don't have any sound yet, but it's coming. Okay, now as you can see, he lit up this car. Lights are on. We're at 74 miles an hour, up to 82, 83. Slowing down for the curve. Slowing down, slowing down. You know what? Let's take it back. Let's take it back. As it begins, we had 96. Okay, remember that. 96. It'll come into play later. 88, slowing down for the curve. Everything's going pretty much normal. Lots of wide open space. Plenty of time to initiate a pit maneuver. Now, when police officers do these pit maneuvers, there's always a danger that things could go horribly wrong. It is considered a lethal use of force. Lethal force. It's not just rubber bullets. It's not non-lethal. It's not a taser. This is like a gunfire. This is like a gunshot at a certain speed, at highway speeds. When you initiate a pit maneuver, you have used lethal force. Now, usually it doesn't come out until a person is driving so recklessly that they putting other people's lives in danger and the chase must be stopped. Now, I would not ever sit here and say, don't do these. Okay. Now, some people might come out and try to say that. I ain't saying that. Anyway, let's go. All right. We had 62 miles an hour. Opportunity rises. Now, baby girl's driving in such a way that she tries to eliminate the pit maneuver, but all you got to do is set those back tires loose and the car's gone. Okay. Now, I have to say, when it comes to being a state trooper, when it comes to enforcing the law, and when it comes to being given the authority to use force, it comes with a certain mindset, and it comes with a lot of training that's given to you, background checks. They try to really get into your head and figure out what kind of person you are before they ever give you the badge. And that's understood. Now, yes, cops take a lot of heat for being crazy, for using brutality and a lot of junk like that. 9 times out of 10, it's made up because the criminals want to be criminals and they want to get out of whatever happened to them. Or their family comes along and can't believe that, the person deserved it. But for the most part, when they have to use force, it's always possible a bad outcome. Now, at this point, the state trooper here, name is Teddy Henderson, right? He wants to end the chase. He thinks he's got probably some guy, some criminal, somebody who's got warrants or whatever, needs to go right back to jail. So now the car is on his side. Now, he didn't necessarily try to put it on his side, but it's on his roof. Okay, so, it's a livable crash. It's not too bad. Now, he doesn't know at this point who's in that car, but he about to find out. Got a sound. Takes a minute for the body cams and stuff to come in, but this is the car cam. Now, he has to call for backup at this point because he don't know who he got. So it's a felony stop, basically. Gunpoint, you need backup. So you usually don't let them move until you got another trooper on scene, generally speaking. Now, the trooper don't know what he got at this point. It's a tense waiting game. I mean, you're on absolute edge. You don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know if they dead in there. If you don't know if they about to come out shooting, it's tough.
U.S. Post Office on 118 here in Joyner.
You can hear it in his voice. He's getting his breathing together. Number one thing is maintain control of any situation. That's what a police officer is supposed to do. You learn that in basic post training. Number one, maintain control. He breathing heavy. A lot of people have no idea what a state trooper goes through in a situation. When you have a situation, you may not ever see nothing like this in your whole career, but when you do, it's heavy.
Your hands up. Put your hands up. Got a female coming out of the back seat on the driver's side. Hands up.
Now, remember when I said this is his worst nightmare? He doesn't know it yet, but what he's about to see, his heart's gonna drop.
Got a toddler walking out of the back. Got a baby. Come sit right here. You're okay. Come right here, baby. Come right here. Come right.
I don't care what you say about police officers, about cops, about troopers. The last thing they ever want to do is hurt a child in the line of duty. Now, you're looking at this car, the way it flipped, and what you just did legally as a state trooper. He just found out he almost ended the life of this child. Now, you ask any veteran law enforcement official, what's the worst thing they've ever had to do? And they will tell you it is to come to the scene and find a child deceased at the scene and have to deal with it. That is the worst thing they will ever go through. And I mean, when the door pops open and the little baby comes out, this trooper the process starts on the inside of it. It's like, now, oh my goodness, what did I almost just do? And this is the kind of thing that will make you second guess yourself in a situation if your training doesn't take over and allow you to proceed and force you to proceed as you should. But you got this in the back of your mind. Now, this trooper, should he ever have to make another pit maneuver and not know who's in that car, I don't know. I don't know if he'll do it. I don't know if he'll do it. This is the worst thing that you could imagine, is that, man, I just almost took the life of a child. Now, this is bad enough, but this trooper keeps it together. And the first thing on his mind is that child's safety. And so let's follow along.
Sit up here, okay? Sit right here, baby. Sit right here. Is it just you? Why did you run from me with a baby in the car? I don't care where you're going. Why would you do that? Crawl to me. I don't care. Crawl to me. Crawl to me. You crawled out of the car, you crawl to me. You okay? You okay? The child is okay. She's with me. Sitting on the hood of my car. Her mother's trying to crawl to me. Get over here. Are you the only person in the car? You're going to crawl over here. Quit trying to walk. Just crawl.
Now, here's the problem right here. See that? That's the problem. The state trooper here has just knocked the car off the road with a baby in it. And that baby could have been hurt real bad. So could this woman. She could have been hurt real bad. And you would blame the trooper, right? How dare you do pit maneuvers? You shouldn't do them. They should be illegal. No. The problem is that right there, that's the problem. She, a mother of a child, small child, little boy, decided to run from the state trooper. State trooper has all authority to take her out of this planet. If she trips, if she does something wrong, she threatens an officer, she threatens anybody else in the city, anybody else on this planet, she threatens them with that car at those speeds, he has the proper authority to take her off the planet. And what does she do? She tests him. She runs from the police with that little kid in the car. If that child had been injured, I'm blaming her. I'm blaming her disrespect for authority. I'm blaming her disrespect for life. That's the problem. That's the problem right there. What was wrong? We're going to find out in a minute why she ran. We're going to find out what kind of person she is. We're going to find out what she cares about in her Dodge Charger GT V6 that could barely get away from another Charger. They got rims on it, and it's been wrapped. It's not the right color. That's not the factory color. We're going to find out whose car this is, and we're going to find out all about this person here. Like I said, had this gone any other different way, that woman would have been destroyed. If this is her child and she loves her child and something happened to her child because of her actions, she would have been destroyed mentally. Now, yes, her family and everybody, they're going to sue the police. We know how they're going to do. But not only would she have been destroyed, this trooper, Teddy Henderson, would have been also destroyed. His career would have been over. Okay, guilty or innocent for everything he did that day, under training and everything he was supposed to do, 100% innocent of any crime. They would have taken his badge, they would have taken his career, they would have taken his life away and probably found a way to throw him in prison for murder. This is what he just avoided. Now, you tell me what kind of person still wants to be in law enforcement in this day and age when a person's color, skin color, and a situation that they entirely brought on themselves, and they would make you as a trooper pay for it. I'm gonna leave that alone right now. Let's just finish the video. And yes, crawling is normal in this situation. She's not supposed to walk. Now her leg hurts and she's upset about that.
Hey, over here. Crawl to this side of my car. Stay right here, sweetie. Get over here.
Working on her drama.
I don't care. Get over here.
All her drama training. Sorry. Now she in trouble. She knows it. Time to switch.
Walk up here. Get up.
Oh, God. Messed up. Sorry. Well, I just want to get to Officer Teddy Henderson. Trooper Teddy Henderson. You got to commend his control of his emotion and his handling of this situation. He is about as sweet and as nice as he can be to this young child, while at the same time thoroughly beyond festivity at this idiot who decided to risk everybody's life today. And he's got to maintain this character for quite a while here.
I don't care. Get over here. You just ran for me.
She finally makes it to the car. She worried about her kid at all?
You should be. That was the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Could have killed your own child. Let's clear this real quick. Yep, I'm not
Dad
sure.
said right there, he's trying to get in there. Nothing's in the car. Nothing's in the car. Nothing, I know nothing. I'm not. This is my boyfriend's car. What? Hey, Dad, my damn.
I'm sure she got an ass whooping coming from him. But nevertheless,
$34. Me and the deputy got this car cleared as best we can. She says there's nobody else in there. Next 10-11. Why you going to jail? That's why you ran for me? You ran for me because you don't have a license? You almost killed your kid. Do you understand me? Come here. Stand in front of my car. You could have killed your child. Do you understand? That was the stupidest thing you've ever done in your life. Today was the stupidest decision you've ever made. You understand? Pulling you over for going 80 and a 55. You were. Yeah, because you were trying to get away from me, and then you confirmed it by running.
you can see it all over his face. You can see it all over his face. He came that close to everything being done because of her. And then she gonna sit here and start lying. I wasn't doing 80. Do we need to go back? What that say? 99 miles an hour. Lights on. You see that, right? She gonna start lying now. I don't know what kind of person almost yanks the life out from under their own child and possibly themselves. And now she in recovery mode. She in save my ass mode. I'm gonna start lying about everything, get some sympathy on me because I am in big trouble. I got no license. I'm in my boyfriend's car. I'm going to jail. But you know, that's how it goes. Let's get back to it. I mean, that tongue lashing was well deserved, but she deserved a little bit more than that. We're gonna go ahead and watch it one more time.
Let's clear this real quick.
Dad said right there, he's trying to get in there. Nothing's in the car. Nothing, I know nothing. I'm not. This is my boyfriend's car. What? Hey, Dad, my.
Oh man, she deserved every bit of that.
That's why you ran for me? You ran for me because you don't have a license? You almost killed your kid. Do you understand me? Come here. Stand in front of my car. You could have killed your child. Do you understand? That was the stupidest thing you've ever done in your life. Today was the stupidest decision you've ever made. You understand? Pulling you over for going 80 and a 55. You were. Yeah, because you were trying to get away from me, and then you confirmed it by running from me. Quit talking. Yes, your mother is going to get the child.
Call my mama. First thing. Call my mama. I need to call my mama.
No, we're not. No, we're not. You did this. You already checked everything there? I'll check that. Yeah. We got to get it rolled over to finish checking it. What's your name?
That kid has no idea what kind of idiot mama he got.
Young, what's that tag again?
34, Kenny, got me.
Thank you. 334. Good.
Pretty okay, they getting clearer than that.
Yeah, young, clearer than that. Everybody's 10-4, no injuries.
Yeah, he's calming down, thinking about it. He got to be messed up. I mean, you run across this type of situation, you have no idea, man. You just got up, went to work, doing the same thing you do every day, and then somebody puts you, tests you like this. Here she go.
Are you sitting here making excuses for you getting wrong? Do you want me to grab you again? Get over here. Come here. Are you sitting here making excuses for you running? Quit talking. Quit talking. Quit talking. Let me double lock your cuffs.
Put myself up here.
Listen, I could have people run for me all day and it not make me mad. You have got a baby in the car. I'm disgusted by you.
As he should be.
Let's get...
No, can I get him from out of here, please, before
I will get your child out of here. I'm responsible for that baby now.
That's what I'm saying. That is so fucked up. And listen, can you call my mother? Can you call?
Man, she showed up quick.
You okay, sweetie? Who are you?
I'm Sandra Williams. I work at the nursing home with her mother.
Oh, she worked with her mama. That's not her mama.
Get Shauna down here. I can't just hand the baby off.
I know. Okay.
But if you want to hang here with the baby, you can hang out.
I'll be there.
You want to hang out here with the baby? Come over here. Where's your car?
It's right there.
Go pull it to the post office and then come hang out right here. Okay?
Now, this trooper is probably more of a father to that baby that he has ever seen in his life. I don't know. People like this that do this stuff is just basic lack of respect for authority, basic disrespect for human life and the lives of other people. I mean, our woman's obviously self-centered. She's totally worried about herself. She's probably worried about how tight her cuffs are and who's going to tell her boyfriend about his little beloved Charger. That's what she's concerned about. She's selfish. She's a baby. She's a baby. She brought all this mess into this town in Arkansas. And this little kid here, he got to go home to something. And of course, she going to raise him up to hate cops, right? Because cops are so evil. And they're responsible for all the pain and suffering in the world. I mean, it's the last person you see before you take your ass to jail. So, yeah, cops are the problem here. She's going to raise that little boy. Man, I hate to see it. I hate to say it, but the way things are going, he probably grow up and hate cops. Maybe he won't. Maybe he remember the situation. He seems to like this trooper here. You know, seems cool with him and everything. I don't know what kind of man this boy has in his life. But right now, he's in good hands. The Charger's done. Charger's totaled. Old girl, she need her rights snatched. I hate to put that kid in the system, but she should not be the one taking care of him because that's reckless endangerment. 100%. 100%. Let's watch her lose her crap in the back of the car.
You're going to be all right, bud. You're going to be all right. Everything's okay. You okay? Can you sit here for a minute?
Look at her. What's she crying about?
Hey, I got to go check something out, okay? You want me to hold you? She's about to come over here, all right? She's going to come back over here. Talk to him. I'm going to go get a deal. Let me hold you.
Look at him. Sweet little boy. He ain't damaged yet. Another 5-10 years with that woman. I don't know. This one chokes me up, y'all. I can't. It's hard to watch. It's real hard to watch. You know, hard to watch. That's all I can say. And thank God, nobody got hurt. I mean, she hurt her knee, maybe. It don't seem to be bothering her no more, but thankfully nobody's hurt. And we had a happy ending for the most part. But, you know, they're going to turn her microphone on here in a minute. And the stupidity that flies out of her mouth. All right, everybody's coming up to see what's going on. Let me see. When they get to her stupid ass. I'm sorry.
Y'all chasing Nick Charles all around your school, but you just fucking hit me. You try to kill him.
Before a lot of times it gets like being up on cold or something, it'll Google the video.
Her stupid attitude is why she's in the back of a cruiser and her boyfriend's car is totaled. Just keep that in mind.
Which one do you like to use? It don't matter. Make sure the bin matches. Those are different bins there. Oh. I don't think that's a different bin. That one's a different one. Yeah, it may not have been.
I'm trying to figure out who the car belonged to because it's the wrong color and everything. They got a little mixed up, but it was not stolen. It was just a typo. And she worried about her cuffs. Told you. Now, mind you, they haven't searched the car. They haven't gotten the trunk. Don't know what she was doing in that car. Don't know what she had in that car. Because they're going to have to wait till they get it uprighted and all that to do a thorough search. And then we can get the rest of her charges. But
It happened right now.
I ain't calling him right now.
she got an attitude. She got an attitude.
You're saying, ma'am, I can't hear you.
Perfectly good charger. Perfectly good charger. Yeah, it was a V6, but if it had been a Hellcat, she would have got away. Maybe. And wrecked out even harder. This kind of stuff is just blows my mind. Blows my mind. She's got to go to the hospital, right? Because she's hurting. Oh, man. Here go her. Here go her mouth. Here go the mouth. Oh, no. We got to hear this. This is the mouth. It's the mouth of an idiot. This is the mouth of a small child in a grown person's body who cannot take responsibility for her own actions, cannot take responsibility for her child, cannot take responsibility for her place in the community. She is a menace. She is the problem. I don't know about the boyfriend. He's probably just as bad. Don't know. But she's the problem. And now we got to shift ourselves, our responsibility onto the police.
You got same transfer on your brush card. So whenever you're ready, I'll let you have my camera. You can upload well, there's like 45, 50 people down at the house. It's like, well, I'm just saying, like, yeah, I get what you're saying, though. The talking on. Yeah. Like, care more to sit here and stare.
See, now it's hitting him. It's hitting him, man. Had this gone the other way, his life would have been over. Completely over. Wrong or right, he's just realizing how close he came. Because of that one, and wasn't even a full pit. I mean, he just tapped her back in because she don't know how to drive. She kept it on the gas and spun her ass off and hit the ditch. Now, he didn't technically make her do that. That's her lack of driving skill that did that. She could have just kept going straight. She could have got on the brakes, slowed down. She could have pulled over and rolled out her window and handed that man her license. Well, she don't have that. This could have went all kind of different ways, but she chose to take it to the absolute edge of tragedy for everybody involved.
What decision? Why would you do that? You chasing each other. I'm watching you do this shit. Y'all, they making fun of y'all on Facebook. You know this, right? Y'all chasing them all around town, but you fucking pit maneuver at 80 miles per hour. I have a ticket for 80 miles per hour. And I went all the way to the end. He never in his fucking life did no shit like that. And older trooper at that. Like,
Her previous over 80 ticket she talking about.
He had nothing since 2022. There, what, 3 or 4?
Yeah, because nobody fucking fuck with him. Why would you do that? I never in my life seen no shit like that.
Did you already give it? No, I hadn't ran it yet.
Y'all ain't did nobody like this. Tried to just kill my cousin. Talking about get your ass off the car. Because he's a black man.
That's enough.
See?
Bullshit. No, fuck that.
Gotta throw that up when you ain't got nowhere to go.
Fuck that. You don't hear me until we get out the car, sir. Sorry. Fuck that. And you don't get no fucking guns or nuts, drugs, all this shit in Jordan, but you try to kill me, honey, man.
Alright.
Fuck that, man. I'm suing you.
She's suing. She's suing.
I'm just honestly, why? You wanted that. You feel good?
No, I don't. I feel horrible, actually.
Actually, I'm gonna stop. Okay.
And he got to deal with this. He got to listen to this mouth all the way back to the station.
I was forced into a situation where I had to do that when there was a baby in the car.
Damn. Watch it back. I'm slowing you down right here as you're trying to get around. I said, oh shit. And so I slowed my ass down. You still hit me. Once you tap me, I hit my brakes and then you hit me. For what though? I wasn't even going 80 miles at that point. About going 60. That's why I didn't die.
So if you're doing 100 and then you slow down to 80, it's okay. Cop gets to let you go. Got it.
Why do y'all do that?
No, I still got an inventory. All that stuff. I got one started. I gotta do the actual inventory.
She looked a little worried. That inventory word came up. She looked a little worried. I hope she ain't muling a shipment for her boyfriend. Well, I mean, that's about as far as we gonna go with this one. I gotta give my hats off to anybody who's willing to do that job, especially in this day and age. And it don't really seem to matter what kind of government that you are in when you are doing this. Like, you know, if your mayor and your attorney general, district attorney, or whatever is gonna stand behind you and your arrest. I mean, I don't know what kind of town this is, but hats off to you if you're doing this kind of work. And I you know, I wouldn't want to have this kind of life and death situation on me every single day I go in. But some people don't mind doing that. Some people are born for it. Some people are bred for it. And hats off to you. But anyway, thank you for watching. We're gonna keep it moving. We got more stories coming up. So keep the channel in mind. And I'll see you next time.